And now I'm using Nuetrogena Hydro Boost, which has SPF 15, and I love this Hydro Boost. Just use it once and you'll see the difference. And now I'm using NYX's Photo Loving Primer, which is especially for redness. And now I'm using MAC foundation, which gives full coverage, and the color number is A46MC30, which is kind of yellowy in a yellowish tone, and I don't like fair colors, so I like something natural, and this makes me look a little bit tan, but I like this color so much. Now I'm using BH Cosmetics 130 round brush. It's a mixing blush and a brush, and I'm moving it in a circular motions because I don't want to feed all the foundation to my brush. So I'm just moving in a circular motions so that it spread all over my face, and you know, it completely covers all the imperfections of flaws on my skin, and if you can see, it gives quite good coverage. And now I'm using this Makeup Forever 5 Camouflage cream palette, and it's amazing to conceal, but I'm using it as a eye primer because, as I told you in the last video, that I don't use particular eye primer stuff, so I'm using this concealer this time to conceal my eyes and prime my eyes. So yeah. And now I'm using Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette, and I'm using this brown color called Whiskey just to make my crease a little bit prominent. So I'm just gonna sketch a line over that, and then I'm gonna blend it. So now I'm using 132 Precision Detailer brush to define my crease more because I always wanted to use a small and fine brush to make it blend easily so it doesn't. So I'm using this pinky finger just to make sure that it's nicely blended. So now I'm gonna use a very nude color eyeshadow on my eyelid just to clean the lid area if any. I'm using mprphe 35P kit, and the color which I'm using is Crystalline, which is kind of white shimmery color, and then I'm going to apply on over the nude color just to make it more defined, and actually it's just gonna give a very neutral glow on my eyes. So yeah. And now I'm using this Mr. and Mrs. eyeliner, which is the local brand of Pakistan. So I'm just gonna start my wing from my outer corner of the eyes, and I will take up this line in a diagonal way, and it's gonna be upwards towards the end of my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna fill up the the lid area. So if you can see that I made a line towards the crease area, and now I'm gonna blend it with the Aurora brush, which is I got this brush from Boots, and now I'm just mixing it, blending it, just to make it sure that it's nicely blended. And I'm gonna use Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm gonna apply underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna make a triangle which will cover my dark circles and the highlighting area, and I'm gonna make the same triangle on my underneath my other eye. And now the nose area, and then the chin area, and then underneath my cheekbones. These are the highlighting areas. And the number of the brush is 128. And now I'm blending it in the same way, in a very circular motions, and then somewhere I'm tapping it. And I know somewhere I might be making some mistakes, but please try to, support my work. And if you see any kind of problem in my videos, just comment below or email me. I'm gonna, improve it more better. And please like, share, and so I got the name. The brush name is Aurora. These are Aurora brushes, and now I'm making a inner corner of my eyes, just to make it look more almond shape. And this is kind of angled brush, and now I'm using a Rimmel black brown color of the eyebrows. This is a brows pencil, and now I'm just going through my eyebrows. Like, you just have to fill the areas which you think which are empty, which has no hair. So I'm just covering that part of my eyebrows. Though my eyebrows are thick, they're not that much thin, but still I need to cover some areas in my brows. And they are almost done. And if you want to make it a little bit more thicker, you can make it thicker by this same eyebrow pencil. And now I'm using this NYX contour and highlighter palette, and I'm using this darker brown shade and lighter brown shade. 126 BH Cosmetics brush, and I'm blending the contour on my cheekbones, and same in a circular motion and in a sliding way, because it needs to be blended very nicely, so it doesn't look very harsh, or the lines should be seeing on your face that you have drawn anything on your face. It should be looking very natural and glamorous. Now I'm contouring my nose, as if you know that my nose is a bit weird from the ending point, so I'm just making a line which is too closer to each other to make it look a bit thinner, and with the same contour kit. And now I'm using the concealer in between of it, just to make that bridge area look more prominent. Now I'm using a BH Cosmetics eyeshadow and blush palette, and from that I'm using a pink kind of color on my cheeks, which is not too pink, but it's a very neutral and nude pink. missing. So this is NYX nude pink color. So I'm just making an outline for my lips to make it look more prominent, because the lips are the most catchy thing on the face. And now I'm using Sleek contour and highlighter kit, and just using the highlighter color on my cheekbones to make it look more, you know, more glowing. And I'm using on the other cheek as well, on the nose area. And now I'm using lip matte color of Colourpop, which is the Clueless color, and this is exactly the color I love because it's very nude, and I love nude colors. So I'm just overfilling the lip area. Now I'm using the highlighter color again and just tapping on my lips because I just want to make them more popping.